Hi, Evangeline.
Hi.
My name is Eliza. I'm here today in Portsmouth Hospital interviewing my friend who's been working here for the past couple of years. So, we're just interviewing diaspora across the UK to find out how we're thriving. Just tell us your name, which country you're from in Africa, and how long you've been here.
My name is Evangeline. I am originally from Nigeria. Giant of Africa.
Giants of Africa. Giants of Africa.
So I've been working in this hospital for the past 4 years plus.
4 years.
Yeah, but I've been in the country a bit longer because I schooled here, went back home, and then came back again. So
You are a bogger. You are a bogger. The Ghana people say you are a bogger.
bogger.
You are a senior bogger.
Oh,
So how has it been?
bittersweet.
Bittersweet, Abby.
That's the summary. That's how to summarize everything. Bittersweet because it's
don't speak English for us. Don't
balance.
speak English, man.
There's no
I
balance.
want to ask you one question. What chased you out of Nigeria?
Ha.
Even though you are a giant, what chased you out?
The giant is not gianting. Our
Explain
giants
yourself.
have
Explain
humble.
yourself.
We're no longer
It's
the
a humble.
giants that we my sister. We all jackpot because our giants
It's not giant.
It's not gianting, and the super ego, the ring, are
ring.
broken. So we
It cannot
left.
flew again.
Oh, we
It
left.
cannot
My
flew.
sister. We went for greener pasture.
Greener
Our flag
pasture.
green is not
So
enough.
is the green greening over here? Is it greening?
I mean, compared to where you're coming from, right? It's green. But because of the prospect we still have, it's not the green that we have not reached the climax of the green we are, and
we're on the way to the greening of the
but
green.
from where we're coming from, it's green.
It's green.
Yeah.
Compared to back home, it's green.
It is. So yeah.
So the jacqueline that people are jacking and coming, should you want to tell them that they should continue to jack and come?
Please, they should do.
They should live there.
My sister, if you find a legal means of coming out, I mean, I'm all about the legal means of coming out. As long as it's
and
legal,
to like the word legal,
please go for it because you won't regret it. Considering how the country is at the moment, let's say, I believe in the future it's going to get better, but for now,
that brings me to my next question though. Do you have plans of going back home?
To be fair, I'm one of those. I'm a very family home oriented person, so I don't see myself settling outside home for like forever. So if things get better, if things get better, I'll go on, because even as a student here, I was one of those people who traveled back home a lot. So I'll go home if things.
Personally, I like to hear this because most people come here and then their mind is like, we are now here, we are not going anywhere.
No.
If you ask them, are you going back home? It's like, go and do what's like as though where we came from is.
No, my mind is still at home because I have like a very strong family support system at home as well. So
lovely.
All the love comes more from home than here.
Nice.
So yeah.
Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Madam, please tell us, now that you are in uniform, how is it going in the work? How is it going in the work?
It's stressful. You see, this uniform is covering all the stress.
Yeah. What ward are you working on now?
Orthopedics.
Happy.
It's very stressful.
So what's your routine like? How many hours do you work
So I do 12 hours, 30 minutes, 1 hour break in between. But it's like round the clock busy. I think you only get to sit down when you're on your break, really. But it's round the clock busy because there's like lots of manual handling, there's lots of post-op, pre-op, there's just so much to do.
Busy. Guys, sure you have heard, it's a hard work of something. Even though, now let me ask you a very sensitive question. How is the racism? Have it touched you? Have they used something to do you because of your skin color?
I'm always saying I'm one of the wrong persons to ask this question. Do you know why? Because I'm too daft to notice it, or I'm too busy to notice it. I always say it, to be very honest. This is me being honest with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I think
too busy.
Yeah, I think I'm too carried away, kind of. I'm one of those people that you have to really come to my face to tell me, oh, you use the N-word, go back to where you're coming from. But you see all those subtle racism, I don't notice it. I think maybe it's way later, and I'm like, oh, what's that? I genuinely do not notice it, and that's just me being like, I don't know.
But is it there? Do you think that?
Of course it is.
Okay.
No. I'm not really not that far that it's not there. Definitely it is there. I mean, there are very subtle ones. There are also the very pronounced ones. So I'm not even the fact. And I think even in work environment, the fact that they push maybe someone else to go for a position that you're also eligible for, to me that's discriminating you due to your race, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's still an example. But I think I'm just one of those people that just feel like I beg. I don't,
Agree.
hey,
This is
it's working for me, but at the same time, it also doesn't give me time to pick when someone is actually being racist to me, right? Maybe someone else is not like, do you hear what that person said? And I'll be like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Some
So
people
is
are
that
very clear with it. Other people is
yes,
very subtle, but you
exactly.
still, you know. Feel it.
Yeah.
But
So,
even though, regardless of us, still, this is not why we're here.
no,
We are here.
towards
Are you doing
market.
any investments back home? Like in the motherland, you know, we need to send the pounds
That
back to
thing,
where,
see,
you know, you
it's been a
understand.
debate, even within my family. Like, I mean, yes, there's investment, but there's no. It's not like kind of a huge investment that if it goes wrong, I'll feel the impact financially because I'm not even very confident enough to like invest like a huge
It's at the
sum
safe
back
side,
home.
safe
Yeah,
investment, you
because to
know.
be honest, really, what families back home, they're okay, they're living comfortably. If tomorrow we need to go, hopefully we can always, find the hair, put things in place for us to finally go home. But having things running and back home, you need to actually be there to watch with your eyes, right?
That's true.
So
If
it's
not, they
yeah,
can rip you
exactly.
off.
So you don't even trust that things will go. So instead of the headache, I cannot deal with the headache
Right now. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. T for thanks. Thank you for coming to
You're welcome.
the Diaspora Talk Show.
Anytime.
So we're wrapping up here in QA, the Queen Alexandra Hospital. To be continued.
It's good to be here.
To be
actually.
continued. It's good to be here, Abby.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
good
now.
to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.